So I've finished both the two long walls on the container, and I've just cut the timber for the roofing. And I'm going to be installing that today while Dad mucks around in the background and makes something.
Okay, bud. So you've cut all the ceiling frames that go across the top of the roof. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to run a centre beam down as well, right in the middle of the container as an attachment point for the ceiling. You're going to notch these out. So you'll be making a skill saw cut along there, and another one in the middle, and then we'll actually chisel those out. Okay.
Yep.
So you've got to set up the skill saw to be able to do that. So the first thing is having the skill saw cut to the correct depth. Okay, because you want to make it get down to so that fits in there like that. All right.
Yeah.
And setting up your straight edge, so we'll actually clamp a straight edge to the timber, and then you can run the skill saw along it. So what you need to understand is what the offset is. So if you put a straight edge on the timber like this, okay, how far out is the offset of the blade? Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to measure from there to the line, okay, and then set up your straight edge so that when you put your saw in, you run your saw along. This edge goes along your straight edge continuously, and that'll actually cut on that line. So work out what the distance is from there to there, and set up a straight edge for that. Okay. So just let me show you again, okay? Let move out the way. Okay, you're right-handed, so right hand on the saw, okay? Get in position, make sure your lead's always out the way and that you've got enough run through, okay? The worst thing you want is your lead to get caught when you get to here, okay? So like that, you can start it with your right hand, so I'm just going to start it to show you. Okay. Whoa!
Whoops.
You right?
Yeah.
Hold on, just wait. Okay, so what happened there was, it's because you were standing up and you took the pressure off, and see how everything's bowed up again?
Yeah.
Okay, so, whew, smell that motor, alright? So it's just about technique, nothing more. You right?
Yeah.
Bit of a scare?
Yeah.
Okay, come here.
So now after I've cut the lines in the timber for the roof, I'm going to chisel these bits of wood out so a beam can go across on the top of the roof.
So while Sam ferrets around with his container today, he's doing the ceiling beams and that sort of stuff, and you'll see the video of that. I'm actually going to make a piece of furniture, which is the infinity cube, out of some 25 by 25 boxing that we had left over from the container. So I'm in the process of actually cutting the pieces for that. So there's 12 pieces that are 390 long that have 40 files on either end like that. Then there is 3 pieces that are 355 that have opposite cuts, so that's a little bit technical for this old fella. So there's 3 of one way and then 3 of another way. So we'll cut those up. And I have downloaded a plan from the internet, another YouTube channel, and the guy's name is the Lord of the Steel. So a big shout out to him for the plan. But that's basically the plan that we're working off, and that's what we're going to look like. So back to my infinity cube. I started to tack it up last night. It's actually quite technical to sort of weld it all up and make sure you've got space to weld. But anyway, yeah, so just in the process of tacking things up, do full welds where we can when everything's square and that sort of thing. One point to note, don't lean on hot metal when it's just been welded. Otherwise you get a nice little burn tattoo. So Sam will be back out in the container doing his thing today, and I'll be in here doing my thing. Hello! Hello! Big stick! Hello! 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 You got something to say? Where's the ball? Mackie, where's the ball? Oh, yes.